So Borrasca, where did that idea come from? What inspired the idea of Borrasca?
So I had spent a brief, less than a year living in a little town called Poplar Bluff, Missouri, which is in the Ozarks in southeast Missouri. And it's a very, the town I lived in, I think it had maybe 40,000 people. I just found the whole area very creepy. The woods are very dense. No one really goes out into them, but no one talks about why. And I don't, this must just, maybe just was a weird town or whatever, but anytime we were like, oh, this is a small town. There's mountains. Let's go do something. It was like, there was one lake that everybody went to, which was also called Crystal Lake, but that was all anybody really did out there. And I always found that really creepy. So then, 10 years later, when I was thinking about it, because I've never been able to get off, I was like, I want to write a new story. I've got these characters in mind, but where do I put it? I just kind of decided to use that setting, and the story kind of evolved from there.
That's awesome. Were there any outside inspirations aside from obviously the main one being where you live? The way you just described it is Drisking.
Yeah.
from
Yeah.
From what I can tell. But were there any shows, movies, books, anything that kind of influenced it a little bit?
Yeah, I think anybody that's read the story and seen the first season of True Detective can probably draw on some parallels there between Borrasca and Carcosa. And I did yes, and I did really like True Detective season 1. I would have wanted to end it a little differently than they did, and maybe that's what I ended up doing in Borrasca. But yeah, I think that definitely had some influence on the tone and just a creepy place out in the woods. No one knows where it is, but it has a name. I just find that terrifying.
For sure. If I'm about to say something that my girlfriend has heard me say, no lie, probably over 100 times. I firmly believe that True Detective season 1 is the best standalone season of television ever produced.
It's
and
wonderful.
It really is. Yeah. And if there's any one thing that influences any given piece that I write, it's that.
Yeah.
So I totally understand that being and there definitely are some parallels between Borrasca and True Detective season 1. So anybody listening to this, all three of you, if anybody has not seen True Detective season 1, do yourself a favor.
Yes. Definitely check it out.